your stamp is for Hercules?
Well, it's me. Rennie could have hired a multitude of actors. I think when sitting down with me, he saw the passion that I had for the Hercules story. Ever since I was a little boy growing up on the farm, I envisioned myself as Hercules, as Tarzan, as He-Man, these classic iconic heroes, because they were the heroes for me. I was a middle child, so being in home was very chaotic. Being outside with the animals that I would just play with and build these worlds felt real to me. And now that I'm an actor, I get to bring that fantasy world to life on screen. And it's very rewarding for me because I never thought I would be able to do that. So what I bring into it is, the carefree, much like I did with Emmett Cullen, where he is that teddy bear.
You are, and I've said this to you before, but you're very appreciative of what Hollywood has given you. And yet, when you're talking about working on the backstory and talking about things you were doing as a kid, I can tell you've been preparing for what you're doing now for a long time. When did you recognize that you would be doing something like this?
My mother always knew. I was a good liar, I guess. I'm very honest in real life, but I used to play around. I used to put on shows. I just never knew about acting. So it's not until I was 18 that I knew about it, and she's like, I always knew. She said that I always knew that you'd be into this thing that we had no idea what it was about.
Where the hell is this farm?
It's North Dakota, in Iowa. Yeah. I just didn't watch movies really growing up, and I didn't think Brad Pitt was a real person. When you're living there, it's not like he was some idol. It's just like, you just don't think about certain stuff like that.
I understand that. I get it. You live in a certain kind of world.
It's a bubble.
You're always very loving to your fans. What is the one thing you'll say to your fans from your past work that will take you into this work?
Well, you know what? I'm a family person. I'm a people person. So with the fan base that we gained from Twilight, you know what? The other day I hosted the Saving Innocence Gala, and that's for rescuing girls off the streets here in LA from being sex trafficked. My Philly mom surprised me. It came all the way from Philadelphia. The weather's terrible over there. Came in just to surprise me. And these ladies, bless their hearts, sent me Christmas presents, Halloween presents for my dogs, for my roommates. They became family members. They chat with my mother on social media devices, on Facebook, and that's just one group. So the fans, look, I've just been able to build a family out of my fans, and I just want to honor them, and we got to hang out, and I took them to dinner, and they're just, thank you guys, thank you so much. Hercules, when I was working on the backstory, um, and just creating these memories with him, he was beating up soldiers when he was 10 with the sword. He was just naturally gifted, and he has this strength that subconsciously he doesn't think about, but it's there, and people recognize it. That's why the king is a bit fearful of, obviously, this kid who is not his. He's very gifted. He has blonde locks. He needs to find a way to get rid of him in some way that wouldn't cause a stir with Queen Alquini. So for me, just brought that youth into it, youthfulness. There's been some origin stories of Hercules as we've seen before,